I'm curious to see whether my intro came out or not in the end. I mean, my outro, not intro. And now the water level fell. Enter. As a wolf, you go through these little tunnels much faster than you do as a human. There we go. Did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you honing your sen- Yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, you use your senses like this and you find out stuff. Right here is a magical spiraling staircase that no one uses anymore. Its existence is meaningless. Also, right here we have a little bit of water. We can play around in it if you want. It's a kiddie pool. The kiddie pool of men. A manny pool. How did I fail? Oh, what are you doing? Well, I am trying to use the controller. That is what I am doing, Midna. Don't tell me that I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Guess I have to do everything around here. Yeah, she directs where you can jump or not for some reason. I don't get why you just can't do that by yourself, but apparently Midna's smarter than you are. Get used to that. Also, a zip line is right here, in case you don't want to go through. You don't want to go through all that tiring thing stuff. But whatever. God, nope. I hate those things. I think this is the only part of the game that you actually see them, though. But that doesn't take away the fact that they're annoying as heck. Just gently. No, on the tight. There. No. Oh, God. Okay. Moon rope walking. Ah, he turned around. Z targeting. Why did you have to turn into L targeting and then go back into being Z targeting? God, that reminds me. The Z button was one of the weirdest things in the Nintendo 64. It was like something they actually marketed. It's like in the first ever commercial for the Nintendo 64, they were like, "It has a Z button. That makes it awesome." Hurry, hurry, hurry. If you go to the top, you might figure it out. Okay, we got to the top and the door opened a little bit. Darn, it's a big castle. It's huge. So we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Eehee. Look, there's someone I want to introduce you, but I'll need to go to the tower to do it. Did I fall? What's down here? Door! And darkness. How did that happen? Where's this darkness coming from? There are brick walls here, but then darkness. Oh, whatever. I really hate this part of the game. Like, this whole section of the castle is so detestable for me. Spirits. Push. For a second I thought it said speak. Over here we have nothing. This is why I hate it. These stupid bird things. Die. I love the fact that your tail shines when you do the spin attack as a wolf. They're all over the place. Don't fall! I stopped. And now I'm back here. Two at once! God, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Just run. There we go. You might want to stand at the top of this house so you don't fall over. God, just run, just run, just run. Another one, just run, just run, just run. Weird how they don't chase you in there, they're just frozen in time. And cutscene time. Oh my god. It's a robot person. Angry, happy face. There's an eye behind her. It looks like the Sheikah symbol from Ocarina of Time. She's like a little girl. Midna? Eehee, you remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess, eehee. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. Yes. I love this song. Mm, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Dun, dun. Everybody who's played Brawl already knows who she is. They're epic knights, alright. Dun, dun, dun. Jamaican overlords. What are those things to the left and to the right of him? They look like the other shadow creatures, but you never really see them again in the game. Okay, you can already tell this guy's mentally deranged. It's time for you to choose surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? She dropped a sword. And so the kingdom of Hyrule was burned into smithereens. and the people turned into spirits. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light the people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All that the people know now is fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to the twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You do not play as me, even though I am in the title of the game. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me, ehehe. You're lying. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Weird how in this game she has brown hair, and in Ocarina of Time she has blonde hair, and in like the original Zelda, Link has brown hair, and all of a sudden he has pink hair and then blonde hair. They can't stay with the same color of hair for a whole series. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. I don't know what happens if the guard actually comes. Like, seriously. Oh no, you don't escape from him? I thought you did. I distinctly remember you do come up. Oh well, I guess I was wrong. But I still remember it. I don't know why. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first stumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought, Midna can transform. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? Ehehehe. See you later. Yeah, Midna, you took the words right out of my mouth. So, well, I guess that's it for this part. Yeah, there's nothing much else to do. The next part of this game is going to take a little while to complete, so um, Pikachu13 signing out, I guess. Yeah, this was a sufficient update.